Files and bodies were scattered across the ground in front of the US Embassy. Just then, a group of armed militants stepped out of the gate. When they spotted the man, they immediately prepared to gun him down. Moments later, the embassy was blown to rubble. Taking advantage of the chaos, the man grabbed his wife and daughters and fled. They pushed open a door belonging to a local resident. Seeing that the man had 2 small children with him, the homeowner took pity on them and offered shelter, hiding them for the time being. It didn't take long for the militants to track them down. They shoved the elderly homeowner to the ground and smashed up the yard. At this rate, it was only a matter of time before the family was discovered. Jack considered lunging for a gun but couldn't find the right moment. To help her husband, his wife boldly stepped forward to distract the militants. Jack seized the chance to rush in and grab a weapon, but he was outnumbered and had no combat training. He was quickly overpowered, pinned to the ground, and forced to watch as the militants threatened to assault his wife in front of him. At that critical moment, Charlie, the man they'd met earlier at the hotel, was dragged in by one of the militants, seemingly as a hostage. Kneeling, he pretended to surrender, then seized the perfect moment to draw his gun and take out several attackers. It turned out the militant who'd been holding him hostage was an undercover ally. Charlie led Jack and his family to their base. He explained that the river downstream marked the Vietnamese border. If they could cross it, they'd be safe. They decided to rest for a few hours and set out 4 hours later. In the middle of the night, Jack was jolted awake by gunfire. A guard tower across the street had spotted them. Under Charlie's and his assistant's cover fire, the group made a quick escape. During the firefight, the assistant was shot and killed, and Charlie was badly wounded. Realizing he wouldn't make it, he summoned the last of his strength to stand and shoot at the enemy. Following Charlie's instructions, Jack ran toward the river with his wife and daughters. He hid them first, then went to the riverbank to find a boat, bartering his shoes with a boatman for passage. But just then, the militants caught up to them. The boatman hurried Jack into hiding, but in the end, a pair of enemy boots stopped right in front of him.